Yeah, finally. I'm so excited, y'all.
Hope nobody's watching me. When people watch me, I get hungry.
Oh, yeah. The CJ
Okay,
Bronson
she's
Show.
strapping.
CJ Bronson Show.
She's strapping some more.
Crazy funny asshole.
Are the people really crazy?
Oh, yeah. The CJ Bronson Show. Crazy funny asshole. The CJ Bronson Show.
I say to myself, what the hell is wrong with the people?
What's going on, guys? Today is Saturday, July 16th, 2022. Hope all is well. Hope you're enjoying the day. Beautiful day. Well, a little scattered rain here and there, a little thunderstorms over here in Jersey, but not too bad. Had a nice little pool party. My son got to go play in the pool, jump off the diving board a gazillion times. Had some cake, had some pizza, shared some laughs with some friends. So everything was great there. I know I usually work. I didn't get a chance to work today, unfortunately. It's an unfortunate thing. But hey, at least I'm here like I always do. I am always here to make an episode for you guys. And I have a great episode, actually, a fantastic one. I'm actually very proud of it. I'm excited to share it because it involves something I've been preaching all week. I feel like all month or maybe even all year. And that is about self-defense. Guys, how many times have I said, even in yesterday's episode, I said what? What did I say? Make sure when you guys leave the house, have some kind of weapon, something you could defend yourself, whether it's mace, a taser, etc., right? A bat, handgun, whatever you can do. You need to either be armed or go in groups or both. Better yet, walk with like a pit bull or something. I don't know what to tell you. You got to be ready at all times, whether it's early in the morning or just going for a stroll. You think you're going to get a little, maybe a scratch off at the local corner store, and you may get, instead of getting a scratch off, you may get, shot off or something, God forbid. Hope it doesn't happen, but it's a possibility, right? Anyway, today's episode, it's a good one because it is positive news in my mind. And here is the story. We're going to jump right into it. Let's dive right in heads first. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. So, the video captures a moment. Florida resident shoots at 4 men. 4 men. Boom, boom. Trying to break into his home. Applaud to this man. He is a pivotal member of society, of the community. Because by doing this, he's showing not only these criminals that we're going to fight back or he's going to fight back, he's showing them just stay off of his block. Because in their mind, they're going to think, we don't know how many other people are carrying weapons in this neighborhood. Not only that, the neighbors are going to know that this man is a trained gun owner and is willing to protect his home. He'll probably protect our home too. Let's befriend this dude. That's what will go through my mind. Let's continue. Let's dive right in, right? Boom, boom, boom. Authorities identify 3 of the 4 men involved in the attempted Pensacola home invasion. And let's see what happens here, okay, right? Authorities on Wednesday released what they are calling graphic video showing a resident firing shots at 4 suspected home invaders. Officials are hoping the video will help them identify one of the suspects. The Escambia County Sheriff's Office said in a statement posted with the video saying that 3 men approached the Pensacola home on July 7th. 3 men. When the person inside unlocked the door, 2 of the men pushed him inside the house and attacked him, the statement said. The attack was not captured on the video taken by a Ring camera. So on the Ring camera, again, here's a positive aspect of the Ring camera, I guess, the rare occurrence, but it did come in handy. It shows 3 men approaching the home. So we have that footage of these 3 men approaching the home who look to be in the video to be very young, in my opinion. Now, the third man, so let's go here. The third man, the police who are looking for, stayed outside but pulled out a handgun. So the person inside the house had a pistol, the statement said, but it fell to the ground during the commotion, right? And was picked up by one of the suspects. So this is like a movie, guys. So picture this, right? 3 men go to the home, right? 3 men go to the home. 2 of them pushed themselves in the house. Pushed themselves right through. Boom. Attacks the homeowner. Now there's a tussle. There's a little scuffle, a tussle, a little whatever. Back and forth, you could say. The pistol drops. One of these 2 men, the bad guys, one of them pick up the pistol. Now you're thinking to yourself, oh, damn. Oh, shit. What do I do? This man is screwed. I feel bad for this guy. Wait, story's not over. The victim was able to get away from the men, then get another firearm. Because my man doesn't just keep one gun. My man is ready. He's like, yo, you better not come to my house. So here he goes. Now he picked up another gun and starts firing on the intruders. Boom, boom, boom. Which that part is caught on video because of that part, I'm assuming they ran and he's outside and the ring cam picked that up. So the three of them, remember the one was waiting outside, ran frantically from the home to their vehicle where a fourth suspect was waiting. So the one dude's behind the wheel, getaway driver, he's behind the wheel waiting. Imagine him watching all this commotion. He's watching this shit. Oh, he got the gun. Oh, shit. We got the gun. We got his pistol now. What's that? He got another gun. He got another gun. Oh, shit. Run, 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 run. And he's behind the wheel just waiting for these guys. Let's go, go. Like a legit movie. That's what's going through my mind. So the three ran frantically from the home to their vehicle. The fourth suspect was waiting, drove off. On the way out, scurrying, speeding off, he punched right through a mailbox, neighbor's mailbox. Get this, because of the ring cam, and here's a positive. This is what I've been saying. If you're going to have these devices, which I do not recommend, at least make it a positive. Here's the positive. Sheriff's office said that deputies have identified 3 of the men and already arrested 2 of them. 2 men. So they know there's 3 of them they know. They identified 3 of them because, again, those 3 were out and about, closer to the ring cam. The other dude was sitting in the car behind the steering wheel, right? So they arrested 2 of the 3. The other 2 are missing, right? So let's go on. The Torrance, I don't want to get his name correct because, hey, fair is fair, right? We want to be polite and respectful. The Torrance Hackworth, that's DA apostrophe TORRANCE for clarification. The Torrance Hackworth, 20 years old, was arrested for use and display of a firearm during a felony, possession of a firearm by a felon, larceny, grand theft of a firearm, because remember he stole the dude's pistol, and robbery and home invasion with a firearm. Damn, son. And guess what? We got it all on camera. This should be the commercial for freaking Ring. Why does Ring not reach out to this man and say, we're going to pay you a royalty or a piece of the pie because this is genius. This is beautiful. This would make me want to get a damn Ring cam at this point just because of this. Just saying. I mean, look at the story. Damn. And we got the display of firearm. We got all that on the video. So you can't even turn around that wasn't me. That's not you in the video. That ain't your face in 4K, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to say? Let's go on. Now, the second dude, Antonio Dwayne Dean Jr. This guy's only 18, y'all. 18 years old. Has been arrested for use and display of a firearm during a felony, possession of a firearm by a felon, larceny, grand theft of a firearm, and robbery and home invasion with a firearm. What a list at age 18. Jesus. Joseph Roman Sanders is wanted for home invasion with a firearm. It's unclear if any of the men have lawyers. The fourth man, who is circled in the video, released by the Escambia County Sheriff Office, has not been identified yet. Investigators are asking for the public to share any information they may have about the suspect. But check this out, guys. I have an update already about this. So let's dive right into that. Boom, boom, boom. Now, this from the New York Post, posted, I believe it was yesterday, or 2 days ago, or a couple days ago, July 13th. Florida Sheriff says, man, this is a great update. Because think about what I'm talking about here with gun ownership, gun violence, all this stuff. People are saying they're getting stuck with, we can't defend ourselves. We can't defend ourselves. We're getting penalized for just protecting ourselves, such as the bodega owner in New York City, who, in my opinion, was protecting himself with the knife that he used to defend himself against an upset customers, a couple. And further cases, right? I mean, there's many cases of people who need to defend themselves. Here's a state, and again, you guys know I love Florida. Call me whatever you want to call me, but I live in Jersey. But I'm looking at Florida as this is an example of a fantastic system. It's working. Florida sheriff says man will absolutely not face charges for defending his home with his AK-47 style gun. This is what I'm talking about. A Florida homeowner will absolutely not face charges after firing an AK-47 style gun at suspected home invaders, a local sheriff said. He started shooting for his own protection, to get them out of his house and to protect himself, Escambia County Sheriff Chip Simmons said of the recent shooting in the video address posted to the office official Facebook page. Simmons said 3 men, including one armed with a gun, entered a home in Escambia County just ahead of midnight on July 7th. So this is not even late in the night, guys. People are still up. The homeowner was present, or this could have been any of us, right? The homeowner was present when the 3 men entered the house, pulled out his handgun from his waistband, but dropped the firearm. The homeowner was able to run, retrieve another weapon, which was an AK-47 style gun, something that they probably did not expect, why he didn't have the gun, that bigger gun. I mean, my man may have a bazooka in the back. We don't even know. He just keeps escalating. The guns get bigger and bigger as he goes into his house. While one of the suspects picked up the victim's handgun, the homeowner then began firing at the suspects before they fled the house. It's a movie. Every time I read it, I get excited. I'm like, man, this is like a trailer. Authorities were able to identify 2 of the suspects while they discovered a 3rd man soon after with a non-fatal gunshot wound to the head. Ooh, shit. Listen to that. Authorities were able to identify 2 of the suspects. We know the names, right? But they discovered a 3rd man soon later with a non-fatal gunshot wound to the head. Basically clipped him in the head. Escambia County Sheriff Chip Simmons says a Florida homeowner who fired an AK-47 style weapon at suspected home invaders will not face charges. Here's one of them. The Torrance Landers Hackworth, one of them, again, young men, very young, 18, to Antonio Dwayne Jr., Dean Jr. He's 18. The other one was 20. Torrance Landers was 20. Antonio Dwayne Dean Jr., man, 18. Another suspected home invader has multiple warrants out for his arrest. We get a report of a 3rd individual that had a wound to the head not long after the home invasion. The stories he's giving us as to how he got shot in the head are inconsistent at best. In short, we don't believe him. So what we're doing is what we're looking at is to determine whether this is the 3rd person that was even involved, Simmons said. Authorities identified, again, we know that. Dean has a bevy of active warrants, which is the 18-year-old, Simmons said, including carjacking, aggravated assaults with a firearm, robbery with a firearm, and domestic violence battery. Simmons, he said, capped off his address by saying that the homeowner would absolutely not face charges. I love that part. That's like the best. The best. Homeowner protecting himself, and in Florida, in Escambia County, you can protect yourself. It makes you want to move there. Makes you want to just pack up your shit and move to freaking Escambia County, Florida. The homeowner's protecting himself. And in Florida and Escambia County, you can protect yourself. Boom. What's the problem? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, people. I don't want to hear no whatever race issues. From what I understand, everyone in this situation was an African American or some kind of color, person of color, mixed, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? And it's like, you don't pull. Look at these ads. Don't pull in racism into the story. I don't want to hear no racism. You know what I mean? We're talking about people defending themselves regardless. I don't care what color you are. You need to stay safe. And this person stayed safe. Now, Ring, like I said the other day, I am not 100% on board with your system. I do not believe you should have the right to automatically decide whether or not somebody should be reported to the police or to authorities. I don't believe you should always have the ability to record whatever you want. I believe it should be automatically set, or make it simple for a consumer to understand the buttons to press to make it so that you do not have access to that. There should be a hard wire in there so that you can't turn on or activate the camera remotely, in my opinion. That's just for privacy. That's just because I feel like we need to have freedom. We need to, enforce that freedom. At the same time, I do applaud you for this technology that you have, where you were able to do your job and record the person in front of the video camera. I mean, that's really what it's supposed to be for. Like I said, that's what I think you should do. I'm not against it as long as it's a closed circuit, meaning that as long as the person who owns the camera owns the doorbell is the only person who has access to the video. That should be the way it is, because that's what we're talking about. This is privacy. And if they're putting up that camera, that homeowner purchased that camera and put that up, it should not be automatically defaulted where you're able, Amazon, Google, whomever, to retrieve it, go through it, and make the decision or keep a copy of it on your end. You know, it's just about privacy, and everyone deserves to have that. So either that's my stance on it, but in this situation, it did pay off that he had it. It's also a benefit that my man lived in Florida, and it's amazing county. Shout out again to Escambia County, Florida, for having this amazing ability to, enforce the law, stick by common sense rules, in my opinion. I mean, you're protecting your house. What else is there? Whether my man had a gun, whether he had a knife, whether he had a freaking cell phone, and he beat you with that cell phone. If you enter the house, you enter my house, my presence, and you're assaulting me or you threaten my family in any which way, then I should have the ability to, I don't know. What do you think? Defend myself? Is that too crazy to comprehend? I don't understand. I don't see why that's such a problem. I think to me, that's common sense. To me, that's just the way it should always be, And what do you guys think? What would you guys have, what would you have done in that situation? Wouldn't you have done the same if you had access to this guy's pistol and all these weapons? Wouldn't you open the door and defend yourself? I believe you guys would, right? But the thing is, it's sad that that some certain states, you have to think to yourself, shit, this guy is coming into my house. Am I allowed legally to defend myself? I don't want to get caught up in some murder case or whatever, where this robber is going to sue me now for hurting him or hurting his feelings or mispronouncing his pronouns when I'm trying to save my own kids and my family's life. This is like the world that we're in now, but you shouldn't have to think like that. The only thing that should go on in your mind if you're being attacked, mugged, or potential robbery is a home invasion is, where's my weapon? What can I use to defend my home? Are my kids safe? Is my family safe? Whatever. That's what should go through your mind. The last thing on your mind should be, oh shit, I'm going to get a death sentence or something. But it's sad when you have states like in New York City. Again, I'm so sorry for Jose Aldo, what he's going through, where he can't even defend his store. All on video, same store. We have it all on video. We have everything we need. This person that he was defending his store from was not a good person. He assaulted a police officer. He's not that it makes any difference, but it's not like he's a priest. And he was, again, defending his store on video. But he went to jail. In Florida, you defend your home, you are fine. And that's the way it should be. You're defending yourself and defending your business. My point is, hopefully other states look at Florida, and especially in this situation, and understand how this is beneficial for the community. Now the robbers, the thieves, any potential robbery is going to think twice about going even down that street. Not only that, this person's neighbors are going to see this and say, you know what, I'm going to buy a gun now, and I'm going to protect my family. And that may just carry on to the whole neighborhood. This one instance may have saved countless lives in not only that area, because we have 2 of them off the street now. You know what I mean? 2 of them are definitely off the street who would have potentially went and robbed other people and possibly hurt or murdered them or done worse, rape or whatever. So this man, by trickle-down effect theory, has saved potentially, who knows, dozens of lives, maybe. And again, affected the future, because now maybe, let's say 3 or 4 weeks or months from now, two homes down, someone goes in and tries to break into that home. But they know their neighbor got a gun and defended themselves, so luckily they went and got themselves a gun, and they were able to do the same. So this could have a ripple effect like you wouldn't believe in a positive note. So I'm pumped about this story. Again, I'm very happy. I'm very proud of this man. Kudos to you, sir, and to your family. Thank you, for defending yourself, doing what was right. And thank you, Florida, for doing what was right too. For the Sheriff's Department, Escambia County, shout out for standing behind the homeowner and saying, no, he did the right thing. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend, having a great Saturday. I want you guys to have fun. Again, be safe. Like I'm always saying, be safe, be courteous, be kind. And all right, I guess I'll talk to you soon. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Put in your maximum effort and subscribe
To the show wherever you get your podcast, it's available.